Alright, check it out. This is the 99. It's a 400 scrambler, but these plastics was off of that Sport there. So anyway, it's got some cracks here. Got a little one back here. Other than that, no cracks in the plastic. The seat, right when it got cold, first time I rode, I put my knee on it, cracked right all the way across. This is brand new, just bought that not even a year ago, $100. The oil sending unit's not hooked up on this. It's actually got a little crack in the reservoir, but it's, like I say, not hooked up, so you do have to mix the gas before you put it in. Shaft drive for the front end. 4x4 works good on it. This winch has been used 2 times. Pulled myself out once, pulled the motorcycle out once, and then used it for the plow this winter here. It's got newer bushings. I'm not newer. These are new. Probably been a few hours on them. There's a bushing right down behind here that I replaced, and there's another one down here somewhere that at the bottom of the steering stem that I'd like to replace too. It's got just a little bit of. It's not bad unless you're doing 60 plus mile an hour. Anyhow, this thing's the starter was working till just the very last time I went and rode. I ain't checked out what's going on there, but I pull the cord first time, every time, first time of the day, cold start, first pull. It's got a, I don't know if I want to go through the hassle of rejetting, to swap out these pipes, because I really like the sound of this thing. It's really cool, but then on the flip side, that's what gets you in trouble if you ain't on the trails. It's got a good battery in it. The automatic fan is not hooked up, so I just got a pull switch for the fan. Anytime the motor's running, I have that on. It never runs my battery down, so that's not been an issue for me. These handlebars are going to go back on the blue one. You can either have these handlebars off the Sports, these are nice and tall, or you can have the ones that are on this bike that are some fucking Rito or probably some kind of racing crap or something. I think I told you about the winch. Lights work. Radiator's good, does not leak anything. Well, I take that back. If you leave the gas on, it'll leak. So I shut the I had a bad Peacock on there, and I put a lawnmower shut-off valve on it, and then I put the new Peacock on it. And yeah, it's on this one, but I just used the thing down there. Anyway, front brakes are good, back ones work. I don't ever use them. 4-wheel drive works good. Got a hitch on the back here. Ain't no play or nothing in the rear end and the shocks or bearings or anything like that. It's all nice and tight. Like I said, there's one little bushing on the bottom of the steering stem up front that I've been going to change it for a couple of years now. I ain't never done it. Anyhow, like I said, it's got good shocks on the front. This one here I'm probably going to keep. I know I'm keeping the plastics. I know I'm keeping the rack. I know I'm keeping those tires. These tires here, they're, they got some life left in them. They ain't the best in the world, but they got some life left in them. They ain't dry rotted anyway and cracked and shit like a lot of them. This is a stock. It says an 01 on the title. A lot of people say they didn't make them, but that's just fucking mud that froze down here. 2 weeks ago we had that little thaw out there. We went and got these things freaking muddy. I don't know why the hell I took that off for anyway, we ran out and got these things pretty muddy, and I thought I had them cleaned up pretty decent, but I was still cold. That's the picture of it in the car wash where you see them on the trailer. Anyhow, both the winches are new. Both of them's got new tie rods, inner and outer. But you know, like I said, I know you're getting those plastics, that seat. I was gonna shoot a little video, but man, the fucking yard's just, our water table's so high, and get little puddles and shit. So I ain't gonna be able to do that. I'm gonna go ahead and get busy and get my part changed over here and get my front wheel drive fixed on this. And while doing that, I'll put some thought towards where I want to go with the motors on here, on these, and you know, might just swap the motors and the mufflers, or I don't know. I'll try to figure that out, man. But I'll get back to you. I've got another seat over here. You can see it in the sun back here. It's got a little nip up at the very front, like from here to here. I thought about the buckets or the pans, no good on that, but I thought about maybe trying to trade the skins over. Anyhow, this one, I don't know if I said, but the oil sending unit's not hooked up, and you got to pre-mix the oil. So, alright man, I'll get back at you.